Most of the new ideas which come through and succeed definitely start off from small seeds, because it's only when somebody has a vision, somebody has that passion to achieve something in life, and bringing together such a great team to start this company was, I think, the first probably achievement which Shubroto and KK managed to do.
All of us really think that Mindtree is our organization. We never think it was founded by 10 founders and they will carry it on. We all think we have to make this happen.
Nobody is here for a short-term gain, that's for sure. People want to make this place a great place to work for, a great institution, and that's the destiny. Yes, I don't think complacency has set in. We want to make it a real huge thing.
In 5 years' time, the fact that we are a CMMI level 5 company, that we have achieved PCMM level 5 and are the youngest company in the world to do so, talks about the foundation that we have built and the emphasis on process which has been there in the organization.
Today Mindtree is able to come to that is because of the initial seed of vision. The direction and the vision the management team was able to paint.
When we started Mindtree, it was very upbeat, We knew that we had the best people and there's no way that we could fail. Suddenly, there was a burst. The dot-com era happened, then the telecom scandal happened, and then the 9/11 happened. Just when we were recovering, there was this tourist restriction to India, and then there was SARS outbreak, and it was like bad news was not just stopping.
Not many people know one fact, which is that there were no layoffs which were made in Mindtree during that point of time.
A lot of us really said, is it possible for us to take a little more pay cut or a little additional pay cut and have those other employees also with us? Those bad periods or unfortunate periods are the periods where the real caliber of a team or an organization gets exposed. And I think that was a great opportunity for us as a team to show what we are made of.
In August of 2000, when things were going well, e-business was still in the boom time. At that point in time, Ashok had actually challenged us and said that he feels that in the next few months there may be slowdown in the e-business market, and if that were to happen, are we ready?
We really looked at and said we need to really spread our risks, and we need to focus on other verticals or other industry segments to ensure that our growth is not hampered.
Since we all are technically capable, it won't take us time to learn something new and then pick up our strings and go forward. Let's move into something else and prove ourselves once again.
And that was a time when levers, based on our past work in the e-business consulting space, trusted us and said, guys, I trusted you when you didn't exist as an organization with my e-business work and gave it to you. You guys have delivered it. We'll love you for it. Same feeling I have that you guys can deliver in the business intelligence space too.
So if there were customer of ours who wanted solutions which we today were not offering, it was an opportunity area for us. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
most of these customers really chose us not because we have done the same sort of thing with another customer, because we were pretty new in the market, but because they saw in our eyes the hope that we will really deliver very well.
FabMart, which is now Fab Mall, was really our first customer. It was a startup like Mindtree. Again, started by professionals who came out of the IT industry. Here is Sudhakar, who was the head of Planet Asia, who knows e-business and e-commerce much more than I do. To his credit, he listened to me patiently. Shubrata was there, maybe that was the reason. But there was something in the presentation which struck him. And he said that, these are a couple of things which if you can deliver even to 50% of what you are promising, you would be a great company out of India. The fact that you have thought about these and put it in your presentation is enough for me to give you the business, and we started the engagement.
That was the only thing that most customers time and again tell us, that we believe you can do this. Like Volvo at some point of time told us that it's not for what you are that I'm going to do business with you, but what you could be, what Mindtree could be.
I can't emphasize enough how valuable people are to this company, because finally what makes Mindtree is the people.
Considering that I think I spend about 3/4 of my waking hours in Mindtree, it is a second home to me, and the people here are the Mindtree family.
Like every family needs a value system. A value system is the backbone of every family. And to keep us together, we definitely needed a value system.
We are one of the unique organizations in the world who actually involved its existing employees to create or define its own value system. And that's how the Mindtree class values were born.
CLASS is basically C for caring.
L, which stands for learning.
A stands for achieving.
S stands for sharing, and the other S stands for
being socially responsible, is something that's born out of all the Mindtree minds really polling together and saying, this is what we want to be.
Even before a person joins Mindtree, he is assessed on fitment with our values. So if you look at our selection form, an interviewer is supposed to assess the fitment of of a person with Mindtree's value system. One thing is clear, the differential has to come from people. And the recipe is very simple. You have to have ordinary people produce extraordinary results.
Definitely, you can be a very successful organization having built a large institution, very profitable place, but end of the day, you are part of a larger framework of the society.
The way you look at society, the way you look at the community in general has completely changed since the time I joined Mindtree.
We started off with the vision of contributing back to primary education, because we feel that it's because of our education that today we have come this far.
The society has given all this to us. So in some way, it is in all of us to say that we will give back something or the other to the society.
If you ask me, how do we make a difference in somebody's life? That is our motto. We are not trying to change the whole world, but can I change one person's life?
Definitely, this is a place which is driven from the heart and times guided from the mind.
What will not get lost is that we are still a small family. I mean, we continue to remain a small family. We will continue to, retain our youth at heart, at soul, but we will grow.
Mindtree.